So, when it comes to politicians, I'm starting to think that we can't trust them. Because there's a couple of people that I want to talk about today. And all of them are either calling for the army or they're calling you stupid. Because you can see this headline here. Because it says that Keir Starmer wants a standing army of police officers. That's essentially our army on the British streets. Just used against us. Because there was none of this language during the 2020 situation. Where you had this guy here, Keir Starmer, taking a knee for the BLM community. So to call for the army to take to British streets, like I said, I really did not like seeing that. Which moves us on to this guy here, Nigel Farage. And obviously he's got his positives. But he himself was also saying a similar thing. He was saying that we should not discount the use of the army if the situation were to deteriorate further. Now obviously that's probably a bit more measured than Keir Starmer's response. But to call for the army to be used against the British people. I know it's not going to be like a Grand Theft Auto 6-star wanted level system, where the army's just actively going around just hunting people. I know it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a case of just staying away from those areas. But considering that water cannons a couple of years ago, you remember the water cannons that they couldn't get through, and politically nobody could use them. I'm sure they've still got them in storage somewhere. But we've gone from being unable to use water cannons to potentially calling in the army. And like I said, they did not do this during 2020. But when it comes to the British people, apparently you just send the army after them. Which brings us to this girl here. She's one of the presenters on Talk TV. So I was watching one of their clips on YouTube, and she was saying about the unrest in the streets. She was calling them stupid idiots. And she said that she's seen videos that have shocked her to her core. And, she might have. I don't know how much time she spent on the internet. I'm sure we've all seen some pretty shady stuff. But she might have seen some dodgy videos. But to call these people stupid idiots, I know they're not making the best decisions. But hear me out. A lot of these people will watch things like Talk TV. And a lot of these people on the streets, they will be Reform voters. So it's just kind of confusing to just see the British people turned on once again. And it's the same with GB News as well. GB News just calling them all sorts of names. Because one of the downsides of all of this is it's just going to alienate people even further. For some people, Talk TV would be their main source of information. But now they're just being called stupid idiots. And like I said, they would have been Reform voters. But now they're just potentially having the army called on them. But yeah, let me know what you think. Because I don't know what to make of it, to be fair. Nobody used this language during 2020. It just didn't happen. But now, a couple of days in, and they're already escalating it to a back-in-the-day Grand Theft Auto 6-star wanted level. But let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you very much for becoming one of the 41,246 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.